Hey everybody, welcome back to another fun-filled Fundations lesson with your favorite Fundations teacher, Miss Avery. So I know that the last time we were together, in the previous video, we learned about the vowel consonant E sound. We learned about the vowel consonant E sound. Today we're going to go a little bit further into the lesson and we're going to discuss the Z sound. The Z sound. Now there are two letters that make a Z sound. Do you know what those two letters are? You do? Well, great, let's hear them. Very good. Those two letters are S and Z. S and Z both make the Z sound. Now, we're also going to talk a little bit about the K sound when it comes to words that have a vowel consonant E. We're going to talk about the K sound when it comes to words that have the vowel consonant E. Last but not least, we're going to move into our suffix lesson. Using the VCE, of course, right? So here's the thing. I know sometimes it's a lot of information. If you need to pause the video because you need to go back to previous videos just to make sure you have a clear understanding, feel free to pause. I'll be right here waiting, loving, Miss Avery, just chilling, waiting on you to come back so we can continue on with our lesson. Pause me if you need. Now, when it comes to the supplies that you'll need today, you'll need pencil and you'll need paper. Because we are not only going to discuss the words, we're actually going to write some things down as well. So I'll give you a minute while you gather those materials. And then once you're back, while I'm doing my dance session, we'll go ahead and we'll start. All right? I'll give you about 30 seconds to gather the materials. Sounds good? Let's get it. All right, we are back. So do you have your pencil and paper? Great, and you're ready to go. Excellent. All right, so before we begin, we always have to review our vowel sounds. Our vowel sounds helps us to sound out words from anywhere, as long as we understand the rules. So, you are going to echo me. A, apple, A. Great job. My turn. A, acorn, A. Yes, great job. E, Ho, eh. Mm-hmm. E, eat, e. Amazing. I, itch, I. Yes. I, pine, I. Uh-huh. O, octopus, aw. O, hope, o. Remember our friend Tricky U. Up, you. Good job. You, mule, ooh. You, pupil, ew. Great job, scholars. You did amazing on your vowel sounds. So I know that every other word that we come into contact with while we are doing this chapter, you're going to just breeze right by it. So let's dig in. Can you tell me what letters make a Z sound? Can you tell me what two letters make a Z sound? I'll give you about 5 seconds to think, and then I'll spill the beans. All right, scholars. The two letters that make a Z sound. Did you guess S and Z? You did? Great job, scholars. S and Z both make a Z sound. Let's look at some words with S or Z making the Z. You can find the Z sound in the word doze. In the word doze. Now you try to spell the word. I'll give you 10 seconds. Great job. The word doze is spelled D-O-Z-E. Doze. I know sometimes it gets confusing. It almost sounds like does, but we're looking for a VCE word. Vowel, consonant, E. Doze. Let's look at another word. Craze. Craze. Can you spell the word craze? You can. Let's see. Amazing job. Craze is spelled C-R-A-Z-E. Craze. One more for the road. What shall it be? I know. Let's do the word froze. Froze. If you get stuck, feel free to tap it out and pause the video if you need more time. Great job. The word froze is spelled Froze. Froze. You guys did such a great job. I feel that we can move on with our lesson now. You guys did amazing as always. Now, what we're going to practice now is the same method. It's the vowel, consonant, vowel, with the exception that we're only using the vowel A and the vowel E. And we're going to switch out the consonant so you can get more practice. You ready? Let's do it. We'll begin by writing the letters A and a space with a blank E. It'll look something like this. Once you finish writing the A space E, you're going to write the following letters below that. The letters are T as in Tom, M as in man, and D as in dog. T as in Tom or top, M as in man or milk, and D as in dog or dime. Once you've gotten those written down, we'll begin to fill in our words. So with the first letter, which is T, let's slide that between the A and the E at the top of the page. We're going to place our T in the blank space between the A and the E to see what word we get. Can you read the word? You can. What does it say? You are absolutely right. That word is ate. A-T-E. Okay, let's erase the T and replace it with an M. I'll give you a couple of seconds because sometimes erasing takes a lot of gusto from our arms. Are you ready? Write your M in. What word did you get? Yeah, it's pretty much aim. If we place the C in front of the A, then we would have the word cane. Oh my goodness, you are really nailing this. Let's erase the M and we are going to replace it with our last word or our last letter, which is D. Did you replace it yet? Great. What word do you think you have? Very good. You have the word aid. Do you see how the vowel, consonant, vowel creates an entirely different word? Because if you drop the if you drop the E from the ADE, instead of aid, you would have add, and that A would be making a short sound. That A would make a short sound. If you drop the E from ATE, you would have what word? You're correct again. You would have the word at. Well, I think that pretty much does it for our words with the A and the E. Let's move on to another set of words. We've already studied the word hop. we've studied the word hop. Hop is spelled H-O-P, but you know that already. Can you tell me whether it's an open or a closed syllable? Right again, it's a closed syllable. And do you know why it's a closed syllable? Correctamundo. It's a closed syllable because it ends in an, very good, a consonant. Well, why does the O make an O sound vice an O sound? Did you say it was a closed syllable? Or did you say it didn't end in an E? Both of those answers are correct, and I'll give a point for both. Great job. So, how do we turn the word hop into hope? You got it. We're just going to add an E to the end, and that E is going to switch on the long vowel sound. Amazing job as always. Your only job once we're done with our lesson is to try to see if you can make sentences and hopefully type them into Google or write them on the back of your packet, and I'll be sure to read them. Let's head back to YouTube for more information about our next letter sound using the VCE syllable. Wow. My heart is so full because you guys have worked so hard to understand and master the VCE syllable. I am overjoyed. Yes. Listen, we only have one more part to go, and then everything else is in your packet and on Google Drive. And I have no doubt that based upon all of the information you already know, based upon your ability to tap into these videos, that you're going to do well on all of your assignments. So the last thing that we're going to discuss before I let you go for the day is the K sound when it comes to VCE. Now we know that the K sound makes a what sound? A. The K sound makes a, very good. The K sound makes a K sound. And the best thing about the K sound making a K sound is it's not something that's going to be mistaken or be misconceived or be super confusing. Like, we know that 3 letters make a K sound. C, CK, and what other letter makes a K sound? Very good, a K. C, CK, and K all make the K sound. So how does that apply when it comes to a VCE word? Do you know? Oh, I thought you were getting ready to answer me. I'll explain it then. If I dictated the word like, how would we spell it? Yes, we would spell the word like L-I-K-E. So what's the difference if I needed to spell the word lick? I tell you what, rather than us try to do this by looking at one another, although we both are, gorgeous and handsome and stuff, let's look at the notepad again. And maybe that'll help us break all of the information down because we'll have an actual visual. I'll see you over there. So the first word that we are going to dictate, or the word that we're going to write down on our note paper, is the word lick. 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 Now, let's use our rules for spelling the word lick. L is a what sound? Correct. It's an L sound. I is a what sound? Right. It's an I sound. Is it short or is it long? I. Let's tap out our short sounds. A, I, ah, There you have it. I is a short I sound. K. Well, it's a K sound. And we know that only one kind of letter type makes a K sound and follows a short vowel. What K sound follows a short vowel? We'll have to tap into our knowledge from the beginning of the school year for this. That's right, CK. So the word that we're looking for, or the spelling that we're looking for, is Lick. Great job, scholars. So why was CK used at the end of lick again? Yes, because CK is used at the end of words after a short vowel. So whenever you hear a word with a K sound at the end and it's a short vowel, you know that CK is not far behind. Let's look at the word like, because that's where we left off. Can you spell the word like? Very good. Like is spelled Like. So why would we use a K instead of a CK after the word like? Well, K is used because the I is long. And the I is long because the E is there. Wow, scholars, that was deep. K is usually used before the letter E. And it always follows the long vowel sound. What is the job of the E in this word? What is the job of E? I mean, we could have left the E off, but would that word still be like? You bet. That word would definitely still be lick, and honestly, it would be spelled wrong because lick is spelled how? Yes, Lick. Scholars, when I tell you you have done an amazing job and I am so proud of you, I am. Let's take it back to YouTube so we can say our goodbyes. Well, my little Blue Jays, as much as I hate to tell you guys goodbye for this lesson, I know you'll be back for another lesson and another and another, and we'll continue to learn and grow in phonics. Until then, be sure to check out your spell quiz. Be sure to go onto Google and look up your paper and your documents, or you can work out of your packet, whichever one you have. And I look forward to seeing you at our next session. Love you forever. Love you always. Ta-ta for now.